The Bears and the Rude Children. Once upon a time, there was a family of bears who lived in the forest. One morning, they woke up and made some porridge. It was too hot, so they said,
"Let's go on a walk."
The bears left, and soon some rude children walked by the house, and they said,
"Let's go in this house."
The children didn't care that they didn't know the owners. They were just hungry, so they walked into the kitchen and said,
"Look, porridge. Let's eat it."
They tasted the porridge in the big bowl and said,
"This is too hot."
They tasted the porridge in the medium bowl and said,
"This is too cold."
They tasted the porridge in the small bowl and said,
"This is just right."
So they ate all the porridge. They felt a little tired, so they went into the living room. They sat in the big chairs and said,
"This is too hard."
They sat in the medium chairs and said,
"This is too soft."
They sat in the small chairs and said,
"This is just right."
But all of a sudden the chairs broke. Crash! The children fell on the ground. Now they were really tired, so they went upstairs to the bedroom. They tried the big beds and said,
"This is too comfy."
They tried the medium-sized beds and said,
"This is too lumpy."
They tried the small beds and said,
"This is just right."
and they fell asleep. The bears came back from their walk. They went into the kitchen, and the Papa Bears said,
"Somebody's been eating our porridge."
The Mama Bears said,
"Somebody's been eating our porridge."
and the Baby Bears said,
"Somebody is eating our porridge."
The bears went into the living room. The Papa Bears said,
"Somebody's been sitting in our chair."
the Mama Bears said,
"Somebody's been sitting in our chair."
and the Baby Bears said,
"Somebody broke our chair."
The bears went upstairs to the bedroom. The Papa Bears said,
"Somebody's been sleeping in our bed."
the Mama Bears said,
"Somebody's been sleeping in our bed."
and the Baby Bears said,
"Somebody's in our bed right now." Ah!
the rude children woke up. They saw the angry bears, and they were scared. And they never went in other people's houses again. The end.